You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. And
the Love Language for Substantive Equality is an initiative which aims to empower students to develop a deeper understanding of themselves, how they engage in relationships and foster healthy relationships, and promote gender equality. We asked the students at the very beginning one question: what does equality mean to you? And then over the course of the 6 weeks, we will speak to the students, and the students spoke with us about different concepts that they may have heard of that we would introduce in the discussion. At the end of the 6-week discussion period, we asked the students to tell us in their own format, some creative format, give us an answer to that initial question. What does equality mean to you? And we were absolutely blown away by the result, the answers that came from that one question.
I heard about this with great joy. I felt that this is exactly the type of initiative we need for the future. It's important to raise the awareness in general in society. Incredibly, we have almost 1/3 of women today who are the victims or exposed to violence on account of their gender. This is unacceptable. Love language is part of changing that. We have to educate our young men and educate them positively to see that collaboration with women, and for every young man to become a gender equity advocate is very important. Love language is a part of that.
We see there's a space for it. It is going to receive the full support of the principal and the board vice principals, because we see this program as fulfilling that part of the curriculum that it is very difficult for the subject teachers themselves to deliver in the classroom. Students definitely need to learn to develop healthy relationships. They need to strengthen their communication skills. Their self-esteem needs to be improved tremendously, especially our young ladies.
The love language gave me more opportunities, and I will say it gave me more courage in myself. It gave me more love.
It was interesting to see, because especially words of affirmation and different stuff like that, and physical touch, and it translated into different relationships. As I came to found out my mother's love languages, my sister's, and I grew a better relationship with them from finding out the different love languages.
It's a group to be yourself, right? And it's also a group to help other people as well. Not only that, you're helping other people, you're helping people worldwide.
Rise up in spite of the ache, rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you.
What I have enjoyed seeing about these Tranquillity students is the passion that they bring to putting their skills out there in front of people. This evening we heard 2 singers and a poet who spoke to a group of people they didn't know. Quite a tough audience, right? Because these were senior people. There was a minister in the audience, permanent secretaries, ambassadors, high commissioners, heads of organisations. It was a tough crowd. And those kids stood up and they exposed themselves, right? They were all quite raw performances of absolute brilliance. So, and I had tears in my eyes of all 3. And it was partly the content, which was so beautiful, but also the bravery of those kids and the courage they had to stand up and maybe to fail. I mean, none of them did fail, but that's always an option, right? And I think that is part of the learning cycle, because earlier on in the program, those kids probably did fail and they had to fall down and get back up again and get back on their feet and do it. And I think that's something that is really inspiring to adults to see that as well.